it's Donna here over at Purple Pinky Promises. How are you? Whoops, here. Let me give me a sec here. I don't have a split screen to see if I can fix it while I'm live. I was in a hurry to go live, so give me a moment here. Let's go A and then let's go, whoops, no, A and then B. See if that will do it. Nope. Okay, let's see. I may have to come back out and go back in. Well, phooey. Hold on here. Select A. There we go. There we go. I think I have it now. Woohoo! All right, here we are. Yay, I did it. How is everybody? It's Thursday, September the 23rd. Thanks for waiting for me. Yay, we are gonna make some home decor today. Well, just a little decor for the studio, actually. You could make this for your home too. And we are truly, truly, that's my paperweight. We are truly, we're crafting off the cuff today. I don't have very much prepared. We've got, we're in the middle of a lot right now. I almost canceled the live because sometimes it's just too much. We have an event here on Saturday. We're trying to get everything ready. I finally have my office here together. Hi, Lindy. How are you? Yay. Thanks for joining me, sweet friend. I think that the lighting is a little bit better. Is the lighting a little bit better, Lindy? I'd made some massive adjustments in here. Took me all night last night. Actually didn't go to bed till 5. John and I woke up at 11:30 this morning. And he worked on the studio. I worked in here because everything that was in here that was being rearranged was in there. And so I was back and forth all night long after I got off work last night. Yeah, yikes. Anyway, he's not with us today. He's actually running errands for me for Saturday's event. And he's pretty bushed. He's a great guy. Oh, I'm so blessed. So it's just me and you and whoever else is out there in YouTube land, Lindy. So good afternoon. Thanks for being here. And if you're new, I'm Donna. This is Purple Pinky Promises. We're a small paper crafting business. We sell craft supplies and we do classes as well. And we are 1 year old and we are celebrating 1 year. Yeah, it looks better, I think. Thank you, Lindy. The lighting, that is. So we're celebrating 1 year of business. This month is our 1 year. And if you're on here, I just want to make an announcement that for those who are making the effort to come to my event and celebrate with us, we're giving them first dibs on products for sale. So they are shopping early, but you all can shop as well starting at midnight Friday, 12:01 a.m. on Friday into midnight Saturday. You can get a discount and it will automatically apply to all your products upon checkout. So go ahead and it's a very short sale, but it's extended to those of you who can't be here. I apologize for those of you who can't be here because you don't live here. But I do want to give a little extra treat to my people who are making the effort to come out and celebrate with us. So they can shop early. And anyway, but if you are in the Kansas City area and you would like to come, I have not started the make and takes because we didn't get to bed till 5 o'clock, but we're a little ahead of schedule. So you can holler over at me with an email, same name, purplepinkypromises@gmail.com. If you are in the Kansas City area and you want to come, There are time frames, okay? You cannot just show up willy-nilly. I have limited space, and our studio is in the basement of our house. So that means that we are limited to how many people we can have, both by space and because of our location. And we want to be sensitive to the people that live around us, and we don't want to be rude. So 4 people at a time, and that works out with, with COVID anyway. We don't want massive gatherings. So 4 people at a time frames, and I still have a spot left at each time frame. 10 to 12, 10 to 12, 1 to 3, so 10 to 12, 1 to 3, 4 to 6, and 7 to 9. Those are the time frames. Come on out. This is what we're really all about, is bringing people together through the love of crafting and connecting with the other people that we share the same interest with. That's what we really do. That's what we're really all about. We happen to have a store. You can buy stuff. It kind of helps, keeps us in business and keeps us going. So your purchase does help a small company, and it does have a ripple effect, because what we do is we do have classes, and we teach people how to make cards themselves to send out to, impact others. It really does have an impact on the lives of others. So more than you think. That's what we're really about. Okay, so awesome. Let's get on to this, because we're probably going to be here for a hot minute today. And if you need to go take a break, do whatever you need to do and come back and catch something you miss on the replay, I'm perfectly cool with all of that. So here we have today, we are working with Welcome Autumn by Carta, new to the store as of last night. And we are working with Dare to Be Artsy. And I don't have an official word. I'm waiting to hear back. But we just might have a little special person here this weekend from Dare to Be Artsy, the owner. She might be here. I'm not sure. I haven't heard back yet, but she might come. So I'm hoping she does. Cindy, if you're out there, come. Anyway, so we're using the Dare to Be Artsy rectangle framelits, square framelits. And then we are using this paper pack. It's a 6-pack of paper. It is 2 double-sided, and you're getting 2 of each sheet. Beautiful colors, beautiful colors. We are using, this is the color we're using today, I think. I got that one. Nope, I didn't. I got the lighter one. I meant to get this one. Rats. Oh, well, it looks good anyway. They all match. They're all very matchy. Beautiful Carta cardstock. It's absolutely fantastic, absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can get both sides for all of this. There's this, and then there's that. And then, let's see, I have a little bit left of this that I've been using. Yep, there we go. Beautiful papers, absolutely gorgeous. Nice, sturdy cardstock. It's got a little texture to it. It's good and sturdy. I really like Carta cardstock. It's fantastic. I love Carta. So we're working with this, and I'm going to set this right here for right now, kind of out of the way. And get this too. So we're going to make some home decor. Now, this is the frame that we're using. It's from Michael's. You can grab it from Michael's. It's a pretty much a staple. I believe it's a square, because the inside sheet that we're working with, it measures 8 by 8. So I grabbed white. I have these in my stash here, and I grabbed white, and it's got my fingerprints all over it, of course. Crafters, they say crafters could never get caught at a crime because we burn our fingerprints off with glue guns. But I beg to differ. We couldn't get by with anything because my, fingerprints are all over everything. Not that I would try. Anyway, so just a little funny for today. All right, so I pulled out a starter, and I have cut this piece right here down so that it would fit on these rectangles from Dare to Be Artsy. I'll show you which rectangles I am working with today. I am working with the 3rd and the 4th, and then the 6th. Okay? And when I count from largest to smallest. So we are working with the 3rd, 4th, and the 6th. Okay? From these. And we're working with squares here. And these are pretty simple because they're 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th and the 6th. 5 and 6 squares on these. Okay. Now, I kind of have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do, but we'll see how this goes. But I'm kind of wanting to do something that sits inside here, just really nice. I've got my bits and pieces already cut out, and I kind of want to set them as such to where I have to also beware of this part. And I'm going to pull my glass out so I don't break it, drop it, do whatever I'm prone to do. So I'm just trying to be aware of where things are going to sit inside of there. And I'm thinking something to the along the lines of, we may come up a little bit more for this. The shadow is going to help me know where to, and I'll probably have to stand up here. And I'll have to stand up anyway because I'll probably end up grabbing stuff. But let's sit this here. Bring that down maybe. And then a square. And maybe a couple of squares like here and here. So we'll see how this goes. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Maybe bring that down just a smidgen. That might help me with my edges too, at least at the top. Maybe make those even. Maybe make, I don't know. No, I'll make this one even. Kind of like that. Maybe bring that down. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe you don't necessarily have to be all matchy-matchy. We could do something like that. That looks kind of nice. We could bring this up. But I'll kind of look at it and see. Let me see if I got... I'm looking at it on here. It's kind of... Let me see what I've got there. I forget that I have this up here that I can look at. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to measure. What did I do with you guys? I had my... It's like, what did I do with you? Here you are. Okay. I knew I put it away. I think I'm dealing with, oh, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/16 along the edge. So I definitely can tell right there that that's not going to work and it needs to come over. So we may be looking at, I might just mark it here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mark 5/16 with a pencil, just ever so slightly to the left of 5/16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. And let's see if that works. We'll just do that all the way around the edge. I'm just going to go in between there. In between. And we want it to, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So what we want is we don't want it to be hidden. We don't want our elements to be hidden or the pieces to be hidden, and that is too much. So we actually have, well, let's just set it in there. How about that? Let's just mark it. I'll erase the other one. I don't know why that didn't work the way I wanted it to. I counted wrong or something. I don't know, but this works too. So, hello. Yep, that works. Let's erase it with a good eraser. Excuse me while I grab some tools. There. Hopefully that's not in your face. So, we have more room than we thought. All right. Perfect. I'm going to double check it. Did I erase the right ones? Yes, I did. Perfect. Okay, and we'll erase them later. All right, so now we know where we are. We can get that out of the way. Okay, now back to the drawing board. Okay, so we have this piece that's going to kind of go like right here. We don't want it to go past that line. And we can go up as much as that. And we have this middle piece. So we need to account for that. And that kind of helps us know our spacing. So we have these two. Yeah. And then we have, nope, that was the bigger one. The bigger one here. And then make sure it's centered here and maybe comes down to here. And then we got our two smaller pieces, which I want to be even with that. And then we have this piece right here, which I really would like to have the same amount of space here and here. How does that look? Is it hard to see? Let's pull the mat up just a smidgen. And you can see better. So what I'm aiming for is maybe just about the same, yeah. Maybe this one should come down, kind of like that one has. Yeah. Now it's looking like I want it to. Move it over because I'm blocking part of it here. Okay. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is, since I like this, let's try to take a mental picture of that. I wish I could hit a rewind button. That would be so nice. Okay. All right. This is okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We'll end up somewhere around there. All right. Now, the next most difficult part is going to be to find the elements within our paper pad to kind of fill these. And I'm kind of wanting to use all of the elements that are in here. You may have to trim them. I trimmed this one down. I can give you the size of that one. I'll post it too. I trimmed it down to 2 3/4. and it is by, it's not even a 16th, but we're going to go with you can trim it off if you wanted to. It wouldn't hurt it. It's 3 3/4. If you trimmed it to 3 3/4, you could do 3 3/4. It wouldn't hurt. Okay, because of what I'm about to do with it, 3 3/4 would not be a bad idea, because I am going to put some trim on it. I had it. There it is. I'm gonna put a little bit of trim on it to kind of bring it down to the so that it's even all the way around. So that's what I'm doing. Since it doesn't fit, we can make it fit and it'll be cute. So that'll be the first thing I do, is figure out my distance all the way around. I'm eyeing it, folks. That's how I roll. And I think that looks pretty good to me. So let's see. I'm gonna trim it off, and where's my favorite scissors? My cut piece. We're gonna clip it here. And glue it down would be the easiest way to get it. Kind of using that as a guide. All right, so let's do this. Let's just glue this down. How is everybody on this fine fall day? Day 2, fall. Oh, shout out to my daughter-in-law. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Rachel. We love you. Yeah. A couple weeks ago was my son-in-law's birthday. Hollered out at him on Facebook. Our kids didn't have birthdays on my lives this year. So, yeah. I don't think I quite got it, but that's okay. It's all right. It's a little high up, but that's how I roll. Wing it. Although sometimes I feel like it's a trick of the eye when you think you've got it. Okay, so that's what I've done. I'll tell you how this piece measures. It is 2 3/4, and I believe it is exactly 1/2 inch. So there we have it. All right, so this piece is going to go right here. And let's see, what are we going to do? Let's look through our paper pad, find something that will work lengthwise. We've got these that I believe will work very nicely inside the squares, and so we're gonna do that. So we've got this is really pretty, and I really like it. I also like the wreath, and I like the Hello Fall. So I think those are the 3 I'm gonna go for, and yeah, that's what we'll do. So those 3. Now let's see what else we have in here. I think we are back to, yeah, we're back to this, which is probably, I want to pick one that I can trim down to work with it. So I'm kind of figuring that out. Looks like it would be this one that I can trim down. And I can actually even use the whole piece there. So, this is the one we'll use for that, for this one. Now, what we're probably going to end up doing on these two is I might just grab some dies and use some dies. I need to grab some water here, folks. I've had too much coffee. I woke up with a really terrible migraine, and that's probably because I didn't sleep. And I didn't get enough sleep. And so because I had to take my medicine makes me really sleepy, and therefore I drink a lot of coffee to counterbalance that. And now I'm a little loopy, and I have too much coffee, and I'm thirsty. Good times. All right. So I'm going to go with what I have so far, and then we'll do a hunt for some elements for the other two pieces. So there we have it. Woohoo. I'm glad most of it's actually accounted for. So let's move this out of the way for just a second while I bring in, let's just take these out of the way too. My paper trimmer. If y'all saw how, I'm actually going to, I keep telling you this, I'm going to give you a tour. If you saw the little space I have here, you'd probably flip. It's hard for crafters to have limited space. Okay. So, I am going to go ahead and take off my scoring blade so I have a little more freedom to do this. I usually flip back and forth between the two, but I'd like to have a little more freedom. And I'm going to set this here. Excuse me for a sec. All right. First piece we're going to move off of here is this one. And I can see whether or not, move it all the way back. There we go. Now we're on. You can see that the arrow, and I see my line here. It's where I attempt, like the grand attempt. Okay, and try that. And we're going to end up trimming it anyway, so it's really not a big deal. All right. So this was the one I was planning to use for this piece right here. So my my trimming will need to be down each side for now. So I'm going to attempt to take it down just a little bit at a time. Not too much. I'm gonna even go less. Because we can always take off more, we can put back on. I'm gonna go with just about the same amount on the other side. Yep, that's where we're at. Okay. So we're actually even, Steven. Now, it looks to me like if we took off 1/4 inch from each side, we should have it. Perhaps. We shall see. So this is where we're at. I think 1/4 inch is too much. I think it should take off 1/8 inch. Let's do that. It's not even an 1/8 of an inch. It's just a sliver. Yeah, let's do that. I think I need a new blade. I've used this a lot. Okay. I'm taking with me to wherever. Okay, let's see. So now we have that. Let's take it to 1 inch. I think that's going to do it. I know. I know. I guess I'm quite grateful, aren't I, Lindy? Yes, I will have grateful on there twice. Do I have it? Yes. I could, you know, I could go, I don't know. I'm just looking at whether or not I can cut down any of these others. I don't think I can. Let me look and see one more time. I think I had another page that had some stuff on it. I could do the give thanks, but I don't know how much. Let's see if I can go. This is the size I'm looking for. I'm going to cut off those pumpkins, though. Where is that page that I cut it out from? Let's take a look. Hello Fall. Am I going to already have Hello Fall? Yeah, I'm going to already have Hello Fall. Autumn Blessings. That one. If I cut the leaf off, I'll have part of the leaf cut off. I don't think that's as big of a deal. Autumn Blessings, maybe. We can try that, and then I can add some more onto it. We could do that. We can come back to it. I'm trying to figure out what page that was. Where'd it go? Okay, here it is. Always something to be grateful for. I don't know what I did with that page. It might be around here somewhere, but that's okay if I... Oh, there is only 2 things off of it because this is what it looks like. And I've already cut it apart. Okay, it looks like this. So I've already taken that page apart. Okay. I was like, where did it go? Where did it go? I've already done it. We can also try and measure this, but that would cut that off. Yeah, it's going to cut, to measure, to get this to fit on here the way I want it to. I kind of like it. We could go with Autumn Blessings, though. We might do that. That would be nice to have a different sentiment. You're right. Definitely grateful is a good thing. I do like the option of and I like that color too. So let's see. What size is this? Am I cutting it down to? It is 2 and 3 3/8. Yeah, 2 and 3/8. Maybe not even. Yeah, it's 2 and 3/8. Let's see what it does. It doesn't hurt. It definitely doesn't hurt to see where we have it. Let's pick off some more. And That's too much. So let's bring it over to here. Let's go ahead and take this off this side. Just a smidgen. I don't want to cut off the curly on the autumn. I think I got it just right. Okay. And now we can go to 2 3/8. And then cut it from there. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of the leaf cut off, but I think it's going to be pretty. Yep, it's still pretty. Okay. I kind of like that. I like the color scheme on it, Lindy. You can add a print. Yeah, print strip. That's what I was thinking. Maybe a print strip at the top because it's kind of got, well, we'll see. So let's cut off a strip. We had some strips from the other one. Some leaves would be pretty. Or just like a plaid would be pretty. There's probably a plaid in here too. Ooh. There's this, and then there's this. That's gorgeous. Oh, the stripes are pretty, but I like the plaid. I'm a big plaid fan. That green plaid would be pretty. But I'm really leaning towards that. I really like it because it picks up the other checks and the other. I kind of like that. Let's pull up that. I'll go to the top page with that. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm thinking, how much more do we need here? Let's figure it out. Where's my handy dandy ruler? We need, flip this up and make sure they're both even. Okay, so we need 1/2 inch. So, and then this is 3. So we need 3 1/8 of a strip. I said 3 1/8. That's not what I meant. To go to the 3 inch and then 1/8. Okay, so that would be 1/2 inch. Nope. We need to go all the way out to 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gosh, I can't count. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9/16. I'm going to go cross-eyed. I like the burgundy check too, Lindy. I like it too. Okay, so let's do this. This is how I craft, folks. It's 9/16, but oops. There we go. I know, my measuring is really weird and wonky, isn't it? That's how I measure. This is how I roll, folks. This is where we're going. Weirdo. All right, here it is. We're going to put a check right here at the top. And that's how it's going to go. That's pretty. I like that a lot. Perfect. Yay on autumn blessings. Thanks for pointing that out, Lindy. I appreciate that. So what do we say we had here? We had 2 3/8. Right? Yay. Okay, let's glue that down. Number 2, down. Let's put this down first. Woo! We did it. I'll put all the measurements on here. It was 9/16, I believe. I like that burgundy check too. It just pulls out all the colors and everything. I think it's really going to pull out the colors too in the in this piece as well. It's really going to be pretty. It's going to work really nice together. Yes, very pretty. It could go a little bit longer. Actually, I am going to make it a little bit longer. I'll show you what I'm going to do too. I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to do something else. It's going to be pretty too. You're going to like it. It'll kind of give it a little bit of a finish. So let's bring this up like so. Yeah, it was just a smidgen off. So we need to put something here. I'm going to put another strip there, and I think it'll be a pretty finish on there. Let's do another strip of cardstock. We could do that. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do that. It'll be a nice little finish for it. You want it bigger? No, not much. Just a little strip. That's all I want. Right there. That's pretty. I like that a lot. That's a nice little added touch. It makes it, I don't know, it's a nice little added touch. So sometimes when you make a mistake, it's a good mistake, right? Okay, make sure that's even. Okay, perfect. Did we get it? We got it. Woohoo! Where's the glue? I like it a lot. So I'm glad I made the mistake because I think it's even prettier. It really does a nice little touch there. Yay. Just to come up a smidge. Okay, this is what we have so far. Isn't that cute? Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so we got that one figured out. Now, let's do, we said we were going to do Hello Fall, and we're going to do the wreath, and I said I liked the pumpkin with the floral arrangement. Yes. I have a little idea, though, on one of these. It would be pretty to, on one of these, it would be pretty to spell out blessed, wouldn't it? Idea. I think I have a die cut. That would work, wouldn't it? I could die cut it one of these colors. Woohoo! Blessed would be pretty. Yes. I like that idea. Okay. So Hello Fall. That little wagon's darling too. It's just really cute. You could just use whatever you are inspired to use. You do you. That seems a little off. It's supposed to be 2 inches, isn't it? It just seems a little off. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to try to go in the middle as best as I can. And it did it. Woohoo! Okay, so this one, this little Hello Fall, I could, I'm going to get a corner round punch. And corner round punch these. And that's going to be really cute right there. So let me do that really quick in my corner round, because I'm probably going to use it on the other ones too. Oh, gravy. That was disaster. Waiting to happen. How did we do on lighting? Did we do anything too crazy? Yeah, I did do a little wonky something, didn't it? We need to go back. What happened? Well, sometimes you just gotta let it roll. Yay. My scissors. just didn't quite get it in there completely. That's really cute. I like that. We could put some gems on that on the corners. That'd be pretty. Kind of zhuzh it up. Thank you. Thanks, Lindy. This is what we have so far. It's looking pretty. It's cute. So my inspiration behind this is sometimes people are card makers and they kind of don't know what to do with these little elements. Well, you could use them on your cards, but you could also use the back side or make a little home decor. So yeah, there we go. Okay, that's our next piece. Now let's get these other two little ones. And I said, I need more water. I said I wanted the wreath. I liked the wreath and I liked that pumpkin. I think that yellow we need some yellow thrown in there. And it's also going to give me a chance to make it smaller. It's one of the reasons I picked them is because we can go smaller because these two squares are smaller. So we're looking at, I'm going to have a mess. Just deal with it. Let's see. I need it completely right up to, so not quite. We're dealing in 16ths today. And I don't want to count them all. Okay. It says, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 13, 16ths. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 11 sixteenths. 11 sixteenths is what it is. Okay, this is 11 sixteenths is what this measures. 1 and 11 sixteenths, that is. So I'm thinking let's bring it down to, yeah. 9/16 again. 1 and 9/16. So here we go. This is how I roll. It's just a little, not quite in the center. So we're gonna have to take it off the top. My 1 and there it is. Okay, that's a lot. I think we can manage it. Don't you think? I think we can. We can do it, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I have to cut off a little bit of a leaf. Oh, we're not seated in there. There's my square. Yeah, we're still not there. Yeah, I don't know that that's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna work. If it's not gonna work for this, it may not work for the pumpkin either. Where's my other pieces? Maybe we will have to go with the wagon. It's okay to go with the wagon, right? Yeah, it's not gonna work for the wreath. Let's go for the wagon. We may have to just do a fitted, you know, right inside. We're gonna go right to the edge. What else did we have in there that was small? Wagons are cute anyway, aren't they? I love wagons, especially vintage ones, vintage looking ones. I'm gonna go a little bit more. Nope, one more. dark square. That would not be nice. Okay, there's that. And we just know we need to go all the way to the edge. That's what we need to do. Let's see how we have that. Yeah, we have just a smidgen around the edges there. So that one's going to work. And I think what I can do is take off just a teensy-weensy sliver right here to give a, oh, I've got paper down in there. I need to clean that out. Yep, that works. Cute. So cute. Okay. Gotta pay attention to what we're doing here. That's really cute. So we're gonna give it just a little bit more off the top. Just a teensy weensy bit. Okay. And I think we have it, folks. Might need a little bit more. Make sure we're moving it. Yeah, that's what I need. I gotta clean it out. And now let's corner round. Oh, let's not cut off our wheels. Please don't cut off the wheel. It cut off the wheel. It cut off the wheel. No. Yep, it cut off the wheel. But guess what? We'll put a gem there. It'll kind of, I think it'll mask it enough. We could put a little something there. Yeah. I think it's going to be fine. That's what I do. That's the sound I make when I'm unhappy. It's such a 2-year-old sound, isn't it? All right. Let's do the next one. That looks like we might have to go with, I don't know. It's just, okay. We can cut off a little bit of the leaves here and here, but I think we might still be able to do this. Cutting off the top, I really like that. I really like that pumpkin arrangement, but I think the wreath is going to work better size-wise. Yeah, because this just fits right at the top and the bottom. I think the wreath is going to be better because we can, but I don't know that we can get it off the sides. That's my problem. It's going to fit just right on the sides. I'm going to go for this one because I think cutting it off the top is actually an option because it's so faint you can barely see the greenery on it. So I'm going to go for that. And I like that. I love that red. It just seems to carry throughout this anyway. So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to take off. I'm going to go to, that's too much, I think. Let's go to here. Let's cut that off. And let's cut another. Let's go even Steven. My cuts are kind of wonky right now. Yep, let's go another on the other side. I need to make sure I'm straight. That's the problem. I'm not making sure that I'm straight. There. There, and where are we at? There's that. And then let's go Okay, now let's take, I don't know that I want to cut off too much of that, because then when I do the corner round, it's gonna, no, it won't. It won't impact it much. Okay, so I will go to the bottom. I'm gonna go about right there. Okay, perfect. And then see how I'm eyeing it, because it's just a little bit easier for me to eye it than measure it for some reason today. And it's going to take it right to the tip of those flowers. Much better. I like that. We're going to take off just a smidgen more. Make sure you're straight, Mac. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. See, I had a tendency to there we go. I think that's going to do it. That did it. I think it did. It's a little short on the top and the bottom, but I think it works. It's going to work. Okay. Corner round. This time, corner round's not going to be an issue. Yay. And I get all the white pieces off the edges here. Okay. And then that one needs to be trimmed. Yay. These would be pretty with some gems around the edges of them. That turned out really pretty. I like that one. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty. We didn't attach the wagon. I'm still rethinking the wreath here. I really like it. And I'm mad that I destroyed my wagon. I would have much rather did this. So note about this. If you do this project, I think it's better to take this part off, because it's, you know, your brain fills it in, but versus having to go to the edge of that and taking off your wheels. So that's just a little note for you if you do replicate this project. Okay. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna cut. That's too far. Okay. Straight. Okay. There's a wreath. Let's see how high we are. We can cut off just a smidgen at the top. I'm thinking I'm going to be happier with the wreath. And I think it's okay the way it is. And we're going to have it just a smidgen around the edges too. And I like that. Okay, let's take it right to the edge. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. We'll have to cut off that leaf, but that's going to be okay. I'm okay with that. Not straight. Pay attention. Do you coach yourself? coach myself all the time. Okay. I think I'm going to come off a little over here. We could even maybe put something in the center of that. Go one more line. One more 16th. Yeah, I'm happier with that. Much happier with that than the wagon. Okay, much better. Woo. Now, I may not corner around these edges here because it's going to chop off this here. Just being, so we may have just a fun little shape like such with, yeah, I don't want to chop off that. And I will definitely get some gems in the corners of those and kind of offset, to kind of offset that. I think it'll be fine. As long as it's even, I think it's fine. I like it. Okay. I'm going to put it on. I commit. Thinking outside the box. Which is what I should have done with that one, is that I should have just gone to opposite corners, not being corner rounded. That's what I should have done. All right, here we go. This is what we have. Take this off for a sec. Show you what we've got. We have we're going to have this, we have this, and this. This is really pretty. I like it. What we have so far. Now, I'm thinking blessed would be really pretty right across there. So what color? First of all, we should check and see if it will work. And it's a honeybee set. The square corners work. I do too. I think the square, having it off each edge is really cool. This is honeybee, buzzworthy, bitty buzzwords, and I have used the heck out of this. Question is, should I use black or the red for the blessed? It's going to fit perfect. Oh my word. So what color should I make that? Black or red? Maybe black. I think the red might not pop as much as the black. What do you think, Lindy? You might think that the red would look better. I might actually do, maybe I could do both. Maybe I could do the red in the background. Or yellow in the background would be pretty with the red popping it, or black. Either red. I know I want my smaller die to be either black or red, but the background I think should be yellow. That would be pretty. Definitely think the yellow should be in the background. Definitely. I think yellow and red would be pretty. What do you think, Lindy? Yellow and red. We could trade these two. No, we don't have to trade that. We could do this up here and then this down here. pulls this together over here. Dark brown. That would be pretty. There's a little brown in there. What color should I do the background? Yellow with dark brown? Ooh, that'd be pretty. I have a color for that. Yep. Let's do the background yellow. And then there's this twiggy brown that would be pretty. Let me look here and see what I have. I bet some Stampin' Up! Has that soft suede. That would be pretty. So I'll use some soft suede, and this pack comes with some yellow cardstock, or even the green. But I like the idea of that being in that brown. That's pretty. So we'll get some of this yellow. I just felt like it needed a little more yellow. Yellow and red would be pretty too. Yeah, I know. But I do like the brown idea because it would pull out the brown that's in here. This wreath is brown, so I think it'd be pretty. Yeah. So we're gonna do this okay. One sec while I regroup here. My honeybee package was supposed to come today, and I had something in that would have been really, really pretty to go there, but that's okay. We're going to go with, I think we're going to use some Spellbinders pumpkins and leaves. I think I'm going to just do like maybe some leaves would be pretty in there. I don't know. We've got options. We can die cut some. Ooh, the urn. That would be pretty, wouldn't it? The urn and some pumpkins. This is the open house pumpkin topiary. A topiary would be pretty. Very pretty. I think a topiary would be very, very pretty. Why don't we do a topiary? Make it black, and it would kind of balance there. And then we could do a pumpkin in this color to kind of pull out that. And maybe a brown stem would be pretty. Yeah, let's do that. The same color as that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do but I think I am going to, this is what I'm going to do. Bring this up here. Yep. And do that. Because we've got die cut and die cut. I don't want die cut and die cut next to each other. That's just how my brain works, folks. Okay. Yes. Okay, let me go grab some paper. Some soft suede here. Let's cut down some paper. Stem. We want blessed, right? Yep. And let's see. What else do we want? Wanted that in yellow. I think the yellow and brown are going to be really pretty. Definitely. And we're going to do this in yellow. Okay, folks, this is crafting on the fly. I'm going to put this on my lap and chop off some cardstock. Don't laugh at me. I don't have any room and I don't want to keep putting it back and forth. Yeah, this would freak some people out. And I'm just going to trim it. We'll bring it down so we can save some cardstock here. So I need some of that. Let's see. I'm just going to cut a piece off here. I'll even it out later. Y'all. This is what happened. And ribbon would be pretty in this too. Oh my gracious. Y'all are thinking, don't you have stuff to do? I'm going to be really honest with you. This is good for me because I do need to take a crafty break from all of the stress that this creates when you're preparing for an event like this and you want things to go just right. There's a lot of stress involved, and we had a little bit of stress this morning. It started last night. Try to do it at an angle so we don't have to worry about cutting anything off. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So it started last night when the person that was going to come clean my house said she couldn't make it. So, which was completely understandable. But I wasn't really stressing too much over that because we were kind of ahead of schedule, and our goal was to get everything done so that she could come in and clean down here. Anyway, long story short, then this morning, what we wanted, our order for, great, I didn't break anything. That's our order for display stuff, out of stock stuff, and this pandemic, I would like to give it a black eye. I really would like to give this pandemic a black eye. I think a lot of us would like to give the pandemic a black eye. So it has affected shipping and getting products in, of course, but then it has impacted so many other things. It's just unreal. So anyway, there we have it. Okay, let's get these rolled through. I'll take my paper and put it down here, out of the way. Move this out of the way. Excuse me for a moment while So now we'll do our die cutting. Yeah. I tell you, this is on its way. I ordered this. It is on its way back to the store. It is out of stock currently. This little mini machine, the Mini Evolution, which is wonderful. I love it. I was going to place an order for another one, a different one, which I love too, because it's the Tim Holtz, the Sidekick, and I like my Sidekick too. But it was out of stock, so I may have to go with a different color. I think I found another color of it that's in stock. So, but I didn't find it till after I had placed my order. You know, such is life. So Yep, yep, yep. Okay, can I get all of these on here? I don't know that I can. I might be able to. I don't think so. No, I'll have to do 3 passes, and that's okay. But I think that's going to be really pretty. Ooh, that's really going to be pretty. The Blessed. Oh my goodness, how pretty is that? Yes. With some little leaves sticking out from underneath it. It would be, whoops. Sometimes when your plates are bowing, you gotta, where'd you go? There we go. You gotta go the other way with the plate. These are long, so they, I pinch myself, so they sometimes bow, but it's fine. Pretty, very pretty die cut, just to show you. I'm kind of far away, but yeah, there we go. That's better in the light. That's got the etching on it. It's really pretty. And then we've got the pretty little pumpkin. I'm going to go with a non-traditional color of pumpkin. Since all the other pumpkins are orange, I thought that would be pretty to do a non-traditional little color of kind of a mint color. It's really pretty. I like that. That's pretty dramatic, and I like it. Stick that pumpkin down in there. Very pretty. It's going to be pretty. We could pop it with some okay, here we go. And this is soft suede from Stampin' Up, the color of this paper that I'm using. I could have looked through my stash to see what I had in the store. Off the top of my head, I had some other colors that would work too. This is on a mat, so it's not staying blocked very well. Certain surfaces, it doesn't do so well. Okay. Let's do does that work? Yes, it does. So we'll do a brown top to that pumpkin. That's going to be cute. Really cute. They're meant to be stacked on top of each other, and that is the bottom one. So there's a little bit of a gap in there. Okay. But it'll work. Where'd my Blessed go? Okay, here it is. Oh, that's pretty. It's very pretty. I really like that. Okay. Let's save those. Might use those another time. All right. Put these aside. I might actually end up using some of this for leaves if we end up adding some leaves. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? A mess. Big old mess. That is what we have. Okay. That's how I craft, folks. Let's do yes, that works. Perfect. Okay. So we're just going to do a little pumpkin there. I don't know that we have much room for anything else, but I'm laughing. I just now saw blessing, autumn blessings, and I have blessed on here So the word bless on here twice. Oh, you guys, this is funny. What do you think? I do like it. I feel like it needs some ribbon though. Maybe right in here where there's a gap, we could put some ribbon in there. Could tie that around and or just stick it there, put a ribbon there. I'm kind of assessing the situation. I feel like I need some leaves here and maybe some down here. So I'm gonna grab some reds and orange. No, maybe darker orange. There's a darker orange on here. And so we have this. We have the reds, and then we could do some leaves in some plaid. That would be cute. This strip. That'd be cute down here. Oh, maybe a cute little strip across the back here. What do you think? That'd be cute in the center of that. That's cute. That zhuzhes it up a little. Or we even have this strip, which would make it pop even more, I think. Because I don't know. I like that. I like that one better. Could go here, across the bottom here. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Could put this strip kind of down here at the bottom. Put the urn right here. Or the topiary. Like that. Yeah. They are different enough. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Okay. So get some leaves going. We'll do both yellow and red. Do some yellow down here. We'll do some red leaves here. And yeah, let's do that. Where are my leaves? I've got them in bunches so that we can do one pass. Where did my leaves go? I have these bitty leaves that I used the other day. Uh-oh, something came flying out of there. Well, that's an important thing. Where are those leaves? Where's that bin? Is it upstairs on the table? Okay. We're gonna punt. We'll use the leaves. Oh, here they are. Here's they are. One pass that, one pass that. Okay. And then one for this. We'll start with red. And here they are. I'm like, where did they go? I had paper. Back with this. And I feel like I need another color. Maybe that darker orange would be pretty. Yeah, I like that. Okay, don't freak out. I'm just cutting out a little square. If I had a bigger area, it'd be really helpful. Okay. I know everybody's different in how they craft. That might freak some people out. But it doesn't freak me out. I'm not going to use that color because it's, yeah, oh, we're going to do these colors. Okay, here we go. We'll do 3 passes. I think I have to go the other way. I think I meant. No, I got it. It's just not long. Number 1. Woohoo! These leaves are gorgeous. These are called mini fall blooms. They're etched. They're beautiful. I love them. Yeah, these golden ones are going to be pretty with them. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. And then we're going to do a mix of these on both of them. Really like it. It's coming out long. Yay. I did want to do something for my event. I wanted to make something. So this is good. Yeah, I'm hanging off the corners and it's going to bend it. Didn't bend it bad. So this gave me some time to just kind of sit and relax. This does help me a lot. I lost one. Every live this happens. Every single live. I lose. Last time I lost an acorn. This time it is a leaf. You guys would not believe this. I'm not going to stress over it. If I need it, I'll get down there and look for it. For real. I found it too after the live. I'm like, I'm not wasting time on live looking for silly little acorn. It can't behave itself. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is going to be a Tim Holtz live. It's going forever. I do love Tim. Tim's allowed. I don't know that I am. I don't know that I have the grace. Okay, so. Here we go. I think I've got all the leaves I want. Do I? Yes, I threw those up there. That's awesome. Where did the red ones go? They're up here. Okay. So. Okay. This is what we have. It's looking pretty. Really pretty. I was going to throw in some yellow down here. Kind of down at the bottom. We'll do that later here. We'll mix these in with these. And perhaps a yellow. We could throw in a yellow here too, couldn't we? Just behind. Very pretty. I like that a lot. Okay. Let's get to the arranging. What do you think about this strip being down here at the bottom? Yes or no, Lindy? I don't know that it's really grabbing me as much as I thought it would, but although it does make it pop, I'm going to keep it. See, I ask you and then take it right there. My scissors. Instead of taking it, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And bring it on the inside. Glue that down. We're going to put those leaves behind the, I call it an urn. Do you call it an urn? I think an urn is for ashes. Seriously, I just lost my glue. While I'm at it, maybe I should look for that leaf. But I've got them all settled, so they're fine. My goodness. Put it all the way across the bottom here. That's Crafting with Donna 101. Things are gonna fly. Is that too much? Nope, it's not. There we go. And we'll put this one over here, like so. Yeah. I kind of just felt like it needed something to dress it up a little bit more. Hold it there. And now let's get our pumpkin down in there. I don't have a whole lot of space to put things. You can't see what I'm doing here. I'm putting glue right here on the back side to slide my pumpkin down in there. Sorry, I'm off screen here, folks, in my own little world. And now I'm going to hold that. Oops, it's a little crooked. So you could do it that way too. And hold it. I don't know how much space I have to put things on dimension. I think I have space to put things on dimension if I wanted to. Give it a little dimension. I could use foam, couldn't I? But that's too many elements. And so I'll just do this. Just cut it off. Go for it. Right down middle here. You gonna see it? Does it show through? Yep, it does. Cut it off. So we'll go down the middle. That'll kind of help hold it in place too. And then we'll use this for the leaves on either side. I think that should not show through, and it does not. We'll do this leaf. Can I scoot that? I sure can. Just trim that right off like that. So now we have that, and I do like it, giving it some dimension. Okay, let's do some more here at the top. Across the top. And let's see. I'm going to do a skinny one for that. Set that there for now. I have this stuff everywhere, folks. This is hilarious. Okay. Let's just take it across the back of this. Which one's that side's skinnier? I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to do here. I'm putting dimension across the pumpkin top. And I have a little left over. And we can just throw it on this thing here. So I'm just going to put a little here. Let's stay. And good enough, right? Okay. So let's put this down. I was thinking I could temporarily tape some, just put a little bit of tape on each of these pieces and kind of lay it out and see how I like it and put the frame around it. And I think that's what I'm going to do before I commit to what I'm going to do. That really turned out pretty. I like that a lot. I like that topiary. Pumpkin in the topiary. Okay, why is that doing that? There. There we go. That's really cute. Really, really cute. I could have brought it up just a smidgen, but I like it. It's cute. All right, now let's do the blessed. Mr. Mac is back. Woohoo! I just eyed it. So it's going to go right on the inside here in the center. That means I've been on live too long. If he's back already. Whoa. He's probably thinking I'm done by now. He's bringing stuff in. It's going to get a little noisy probably for a little bit, guys. He's bringing display stuff in, so be prepared. All right, so let's attach this. Where did it go? A lot of times if I use the piece that I cut it out from to kind of hold it in there, it makes it a whole lot easier. Hi, hun, I'm still live. How did it go? Uh-oh, I got the big sigh.
Hey, hun.
I'm on live. I'm right here. So if there's any bad news, don't tell it to me live.
No bad news.
Okay, good.
Hi, hun.
Hi, hun. I don't know if you can see this. I'll show you what I'm doing. I'll move this up. So what I'm doing is I put it back into its little spot. See, I put it back into its space, and I'm turning it over and I'm putting the glue on, because sometimes when it's being held together and not moving around, it's easier to get your it's just easier to get it on. Am I going right? Am I even doing this right? I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Okay, I think I have it. Do I? Yes, I do. Okay. Set that down. Pull it out, if it will. And then I just kind of lay it down in there. Bit by bit, piece by piece. And there it is. Very pretty. Thanks for the suggestion. It is very pretty. Okay. It's a little hidden though, but I think I like the subtle. Okay, so we're going to take leaves and we're just going to kind of place them as such. And the L. I kind of like that, tucked in there like that. Yep. And then we can do another leaf like that. I think your brain fills it in. And then I'm going to do a yellow, kind of up like that. So let's see how that's looking so far. It goes up above it just a little bit, but that's okay with me. I'm good with that. I don't think it's going to be a big deal with what's happening in there. Okay. And I'm thinking right down here, kind of the same same thing. I used that one. That's the one I lost. That's okay. We'll just do the same thing here. And we'll do that. Kind of tucked and under like so. Yes. Okay. I like that. I like it exactly where it's at. There. That's really pretty. Really pretty. I'm glad I decided to do some dyes on it. I'm happy. And that. And I do want that on dimension as well. Got some glue. My fingers on there. Okay. I'm glad I decided to do this. I was a little leery, but all in all, I'm happy. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do a chunk there. Might be a little too much. Do a chunk there. We'll do a chunk here. And we need something little in the middle. Little in the middle. You guys are like, oh, we've got gems and ribbon. It's usually not too bad. Okay. I do want a little more. I think here, here. I got a couple places I want to make sure that it doesn't. I'll split that between the two. Just don't want it to cave down when if it presses on it. I don't want it to do anything weird. Cut this up between these two. This should go good right here. This should go here. See, this is why the foam works really nice, but we're kind of, the placement is going to prevent you from being able to use the die cut foam. All right. I think we've got it covered fairly well. Teensy little bit right there at an angle. Should be good. And this can go right in there. Yay, we did it. Like Tetris, huh? And I have a mess to clean. That's not as bad as the mess I had to clean till 5 a.m. Okay, it's stuck. Come on, pull up. There we go. Out. Yes. Love it. Okay. Let's move our dies so we don't lose those. Let's move this out of the way. Got a little mess to pick up. Our little trimmings. Can save some of these. Some of these will work. Some of them not so much. All right. Reality check here. I don't know how much I'm going to get posted because I've spent my time creating with you. I know that I will get, I'll make a little post on this stating that you can find just about all of this stuff is under I think it's called Just Added. I'll post what the link is, but you can find just about everything there because it's added in, I believe it's under September, but I'll tell you in the link. I'll even link you to it directly to just about all these products you can find right there. So that'll be an easier way for both of us to find what we're looking for. So, okay. Well, first of all, folks, this background piece needs to be cleaned off. It's got paper shards all over it. We can't even see where our borders are. Okay, here we go. You can see. Take that. Ribbon would be pretty there, I think. Okay, we're going to come over just a tad. What we're doing here is determining, and I'm looking at it in the camera too to kind of get a feel for what it looks like. Spacing and everything too. What do you think about that spacing? I kind of like that. I'm looking at how far I am off the edge here. I think I like it. I'm going to pull it up so you can see it and it's not being obstructed by the banner. Maybe it needs to come up just a bit here. I'm looking, thinking. fall asleep. That's funny. I think we need to come over just a bit. Maybe up a smidgen. Yep. Okay. Now, I think we're good. Now, this needs to come centered. Maybe this can come down, and this can come up. Nope, too much space there. I don't like that. So maybe bring that down. Bring it up. Yeah. That looks good. Any suggestions? We have a fly. Well, what do you know? Hello, fly. Imagine that. Okay, this will. Okay. Stop it. You like that placement? What do you think? This is a little, it's hard to see when I'm not right over it. But I think I like it. I do. Okay, we're going to commit it down. I'm going to start here in this corner. Just kind of eyeing it to see how well we've got. I may have to get up and kind of look at it. So essentially all I was doing was just kind of giving it a look. I may have to bring that over a little. It's crooked, so it's going to make me feel. May have gone down too far, but that's okay. You can always bring these down to help with that. And put a rib, I think I could put some ribbon right there. So that'll kind of help that spacing a little. Yeah. Doesn't have to be that. Doesn't have to be like that, does it? We don't have to have it even, do we? No. Okay. All right, let's do this one. This is probably the scariest part. I do want to make sure that that's even at the top. So I want just a smidgen. Okay. I feel like I'm a little crooked. to get my head in the camera, and I apologize if I do. Straight is okay. All right. We could make that even. This even. So I'm going to do this side so that that way I know that I'm pretty even around the edge, if that makes any sense at all. Okay. Looks pretty good. All right. Let's try to straighten that out so that I can tell where I'm at. All right. One of the things, I guess, if you feel like you have too much space, you can always fill it in with gems or other elements. Yeah. Bring it over just a smidge. Straight. Now I can center this between the two. Okay. I just eye things for the most part. Everybody does this different. Everybody has their thing. Some of you want measurements. I am not that person. I mean, I can give you measurements from time to time, but okay, where's my eraser? I have a glue smudge. Make sure it's completely dry. Have you stared at white paper long enough that your eyes just kind of start to see things like dots and whoo, going cross-eyed looking at that white? And I don't want to press too hard because I don't want to peel up my paper. I'm trying to get that glue up. I think I got it. There. Okay. Okay. Woohoo. Okay. There it is. Okay. Now, I think I'm definitely going to come up here as much as I can. I know I said I was gonna temporary tape it, but I know myself it wouldn't matter. So center that. I might bring that up here. And I think I am going to bring this here and do something. I'll center it with that, of course, and maybe do something here. I know I want some ribbon. This is not centered with that. I'm gonna put some ribbon here. Where'd my leaves go? There they are. More leaves would be pretty there. Get fussy cut some of these leaves. I think I might do that. Just like 3 of them. If I can find them. Oh, they're on that strip. Oh, well, I wanted them big like that. That's not going to work, is it? I'm not fussy cutting anything small. Forget it. We could put some more leaves there. That's what we'll do. Okay. I think some leaves would be pretty there. All right. So now... excuse me while I bring this closer to me so I see what I'm doing here. It's not the same. I think we're committed. Yep, we're committed. All right. It's not. If it is off, it's not that much off. Okay. And we'll put this on. Has everybody gone to sleep on me? You just see it. Hold it up and see it. Okay. Yep. And there it is. Woohoo. This time I feel like I could use some of these leaves. And I didn't cut it big enough to get it, I don't think, but we might squeeze. Yep, I did it. Unbelievable, but I did it. That was a close call. Okay. There's this. We don't need any of those. We'll do some yellow. And let's see. Yeah, we got yellow. And what else did we use? We used yellow, that bright color. And burgundy. Yep, that's the other side of this. Okay, we'll save this. All right, back to the die cut when we go. And plate. Yeah. do a little spill of leaves. Throw gems there too. That'll be pretty. And then some yellow. Woohoo! Do that and that. Let's save those. And I think the goal is to get this grouping on there. I'm only going to use a couple of them anyway, more than likely. So cut that off. Get this through. And we'll use the other side. Stay locked. Once you stop rolling, it unlocks. We already have that dark red. What was I thinking? Okay, and then we'll do... I don't want both of those. We just want those two. This color, which I love. What was I doing? Why am I tucking my shirt in? Forgetting where I'm at. Like, let's see. Will these two go? If I turn it? Yeah, I think we can get both of those two on there. Woohoo! We're almost there. I'm going to use, you know me, I like my paintbrush gems. Let's see if I can get some gems that will be pretty in there for this. Perfect. Done. Okay. We've got it. Got our little smattering of leaves. We'll use that. Okay. Back to this. So, where's my yellow? Oh, it's turned over. Ah! Just kind of do a little spray of some pretty leaves. It's quiet. It's quiet. And then we'll do this. How's that? That looks pretty. I like that. All right. And here it goes. Here it goes. I have glue coming out. We'll see. We'll see soon enough. Yep, I've got glue coming out. And we'll bring, kind of want to bring this one down a little. I don't know that I got it on there very good. And then bring you here. Like that. There. And this one can go this way, just like that. Yay. Not that I got any glue on that one. Very good. Okay. It's glued. I'm dropping leaves, I think. Yay. Let's brush that off. I've got a little. Now we'll put a ribbon on this. I'm going to erase my spots because you could see it. That was almost a disaster. And that off of there. Still have that little spot right there. And here. Clean this off. Woohoo! I think we are ready for a bow and a few gems. I'm going to take this over to my ribbon and see what I have. That's too pink. I'm really liking this red, folks. Just might have to go with that, but I also like that mint. The mint would be pretty. So I'm thinking, or maybe just a pretty, ooh. No, that doesn't work. What about the rust? Yeah. I kind of like that. It's a rusty color. It's called New Rust. I think that rust will be pretty. I'm going to go with a rusty color. It's kind of in between the orange and the red in this, and I really like it. So I'm going to do that. This is Hug Snug ribbon. If I had this color yellow, it would be pretty, but I don't. So I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna do a double and see how it comes out. try one at a time. Although I think it's too short. It's too short. I'm tying my bow, sorry guys. I am not in the camera while I'm tying my bow. Although I may have to start over. Everybody ties their bows differently. I think I'm gonna do single. Ah, the single ladies. Put your hands up. All right. Very pretty right there. Love it. Love it a lot. Yes, yes. Okay. I'm gonna bring this down just a smidgen. Let's use a glue dot. Where are my glue dots? Here they are. And another glue dot on the back. And am I centered there? Is that good? Before I commit it down, I'm like, I can trim it. And also wet that down as well. I don't know how well it's going to be fluffed inside the frame anyway. So, but I do know that I've got a wet rag. I'm going to straighten that with it. There we go. And there it is. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, let's get some gems. I'm thinking that these espresso might be nice. Let's try the espresso. See what we get when we put some of these on here. I found my gem picker, by the way. Picker. Gem picker. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's too big, maybe. Maybe that's... I do want one there. I think these are pretty. These look really pretty on this. That might look pretty right straight across here. Some big ones. One in between there. Yeah, I think I like that. And then we said we were going to put some here. Put a little teensy one up there at the top. I know I want here for sure. Let's try one here. And another one up there. Yes, okay. And I'm thinking I need it here, the bigger ones down here too. So let's go with one. I like that. What do you think? Is it too zhuzhed up? Could you have too many? Is it possible to have too much bling? I don't think you think that there could be too much bling, Lindy. Am I doing that right? We may have to go this direction with it. Yep. That's exactly what we'll have to do. Okay. And there we are. Okay. I like that. I kind of feel like the pumpkin might need just one little one. Maybe at the bottom here. Like so. And then we were going to put some up. I might do. I've got a lot here. I've got some here. I think I need some here. So I'm going to put some in the corners here. Maybe in the corners. All four corners. Too big. Yeah. Maybe further down. Yep. Okay, and then one more there. For four corners. Yes, on the four corners? Or no? Or maybe just one. Or smaller. Should I go smaller? Those are different sizes. Should I go smaller in the corners? Is that too big? I think those are too big, maybe. They're a little big. They're like really in your face. I like the small better. Yeah. They don't overpower it. I think those were overpowering it. Yeah, for sure. Okay. And I think that's good. I think we're good. Now let's get them on. And I have this time. I didn't have it on Facebook, so I had my fingers. Okay. And here it is. The final touches. Come on, stay. I always worry about getting them even. That needs to come over. There. And can you see what I'm doing here? Okay, good. Yeah, you can see. You could have cooked your dinner and fed it to the children by the time I'm done here. This is a Tim Holtz live. All right, let me get that committed down. There we go. All right. Centered. Now, that was probably one of the parts it's going to take the longest, was getting those on there just right. Come on, let go. There we go. I don't know what he's doing out in the garage, but he's working hard. Come on, let go. There. Okay. Should we? Yeah, let's finish this side. I figured it's easier to go from right to left when you don't want to mess up what you've done. Move something around if it's not completely dry yet. Okay. Stay. Oh, somebody's mad that they're not getting any attention. Can you hear the kitty cat? That's weird. Why is that way? That's bizarre. Oh, well. Okay, next. There we go. We're home stretching, folks. Yay. Thinking it absorbs it. Okay. Let's move to the next. I suppose either way you go, you could end up messing up your gems. Oops, that's not. Come on. Not settling in there right. Come on. There we go. Whew. Did I miss one there? Oh, I may have missed one there. I don't know what I did there. Come on. I got something on my gem picker. And last. We're almost there. Okay. I feel like I did something wrong here. But I didn't. Maybe that's what I needed to do. Yep. Okay. Looking at it straight on. I think I'm going to do it that way. I think I can move them around still if I get this done quick enough. Okay, we're going to move those to the left just a smidgen. Yep, those are all on there, right? Okay, good. They're not perfectly centered in there. They're not supposed to be because we're a little further out from the, there we go. Not that much. And there it is. Okay. We're on there. We're done. Woohoo! It's very pretty. Turned out even prettier than I imagined it would. Okay. Let's see. I'm not going to place it all the way in, but I'm just going to kind of give it a visual to see what it looks like. Because the gems need to fully dry before we do anything. But I'm just going to kind of visualize it for you. And then, of course, I'll take a picture, but it turned out really, really nice. I'm really happy with it. Yahoo! Thanks so much for hanging in there with me. I'm going to have to adjust my bow a little bit, but yeah, yay. Awesome. Thanks for joining me today. You can fast forward as much as you like. I know sometimes it can be grueling to watch somebody try to figure out and craft something, but that was definitely crafting on the fly because I had no idea where this was going to head, but I had somewhat of an idea, but yay, perfecto, yay. All right, guys, thanks so very much for joining me. Thanks, Lindy. And I have got myself a lot to do today, so I'm going to have to head out. And I've taken my well-needed and deserved break. It felt good to get crafty. So thanks. You have a blessed rest of your day, blessed rest of your week, and a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.